Welcome back to Camp All-Americans Group Leader Training. This is session 2. All right, so in the first session, we went over more of the practical steps of being a great group leader. We went over those critical moves, right? We went over the postcard training. And with those, those are going to be great for practical on the job. This is what I'm going to be doing, right? This is what I'm going to be focusing on while I'm working. And for this next training, we're going to go over more of the kind of leadership side of working at camp, of being a group leader. Because if you want to be a good group leader, you should probably be a good leader, right? Makes sense. So these next couple things in mind, we're going to have some bottom lines for us here, okay? So bottom line, first one, everything you do outside of camp affects what you do inside of camp, okay? Another way to put this, you do not clock out of being a follower of Jesus, okay? It's tough to hear because being a follower of Jesus is hard, but that's just the reality situation. If you are trying to lead a bunch of kids and preach the gospel to them, and then you go drinking the very next night, sure, you can do that, and God will still work through you, and there's grace, 100%. But you will be suffering, and you will lack performance at your job. It'll affect you. Everything you do outside of camp will affect what you do inside of camp. So make sure that you are leading yourself, okay? We are here for you as a staff, as full-time staff. We are here for you to help you. But you also, we're gonna be putting our hand out. We're gonna be helping you, putting out these resources, putting ourselves out there. But you also have to take our hand and partner with us. Okay, you have to have ownership as well. You have to have your own leadership. Lead yourself. And have the discipline and have the ownership. Something that we use here to describe leadership is humility. It's the how of leadership. HOW. Humility, ownership, wisdom. If you can have those three things, you're going to be a great leader. And the next bottom line is that abiding in Christ will make you a better follower of Christ. It'll make you a better leader, and therefore it'll make you better at your job. So those two kind of go together of, hey, lead yourself and take accountability for your own leadership, and you will be better at your job. And that'll bleed into so many other areas, into every other area of life, in fact. And then we have some more links down on the bottom here, and these are the CAA ministry outcomes, which we won't go over. I will not go over those in this video, but I would very heavily encourage you to open up that link. Go ahead and look at all those, read all those, see, okay, this is what the team at Camp All-American, this is what they're for, and this is what they want out of the ministry. And this is what I, as a group leader, if I work there, this is what I will also have as an outcome. This is what I will want as an outcome. Definitely recommend you read that. The next one is the CAA Statement of Faith. Also encourage you that you read that, take a look at it, and see, do I believe in all these things? If you believe in honestly more than half of them, we can work on the other half, right? And if you believe in all of them, fantastic. We are so glad you're here either way. And this last thing, there are some additional resources in the last session, but also this session, but especially this session, that will help you kind of dive into more of the leadership perspective of leading a group, how you lead. You're not in charge, right? Technically, you're in charge of those 8 campers, but you're not in charge of anyone else except for yourself and those campers, right? So there are a lot of other additional resources, again, in the bottom of this training, in the links below. There's a couple links that'll definitely be very helpful. We are so excited to get this summer started. We are so ready to just live life with you guys and equip you guys, and just to get to know all of you, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. God's going to be glorified, and it's going to be amazing. Thank you all. We are so excited to see you.